Hey y'all, welcome back. This is gonna be another pantry meal, an emergency food that anyone can make. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm just going to show you guys everything that you'll need. You can always use your choice of seasonings. It's totally up to you because everyone likes a different flavor. But this is what I'm going to use. So we're going to go ahead and hit it with the 14 spices, sodium free. Patties. This is just an all-purpose seasoning, y'all. Then we always got to have some type of garlic and parsley on hand, running out. Then we need some Old Bay seasoning, red chili pepper flakes, some of that slap your mama if you don't want no drama, or if you want some drama. Hello. Yeah. Anyhow, this is one of the spices I found at ShopRite. They started making these not too long ago. At least I think, because I ain't noticed them until not too long ago. So this is the garlic and pepper focus with Himalayan salt. Can y'all see that? Or is it playing games? Okay. Well, yeah. That's what it looked like. And we have the crab cakes. What I'm talking about, the pink salmon patties. So we have 2 cans of pink salmon. We're gonna make some crab meat. Y'all. And of course the onion powder, which I was about to leave all the way out because it should have been over there with the seasonings. Now for the patties, we're gonna be using today 2 cans of the pink salmon with 1 can of white crab meat. This is all about Bumblebee. And then you're gonna need some breadcrumbs. You can use any breadcrumbs of your choice. This is the first one I seen, so this is the first one I grabbed. I'll probably change it up. I gotta open up these cabinets and actually find the other ones. I done start putting stuff away, and I have no idea where I put stuff at. But usually I would go with the Italian breadcrumbs. This says Parmesan. You want to go ahead and get yourself some Italian breadcrumbs or regular or panko. It's totally up to you. If you don't have dried peppers and onions, you can use the frozen ones. Totally up to you. I have a bunch of these stored away. So this is what I'm pulling out of my stash. It's real. Don't go nowhere. It's real frozen though, y'all. It's real frozen. So yes, we need some peppers and onions. But I would have did it fresh. But like I said, this is a pantry meal, right? So it lasts longer if it's frozen, right? So we're going to pretend this is, well, isn't it freeze-dried? Or is it just frozen? Is it different? Let's go on with the video. We ain't getting into that nonsense. Y'all, my words. Hold on. So I had to go get myself a little quick pep talk. So then we're going to have this rice here. It doesn't require anything but water. Girl, you got to my seeds, didn't you? Maya in the background, she done got to my seeds, y'all. It doesn't require anything but water and like a tablespoon of oil. So yes, make sure y'all stock up on different types of rice. It can be plain rice, it can be rice, it can be whatever. Just get some rice. And these last actually until 2024, y'all. And these like $1 and change. I love when they go on sale at least. And then we have some shrimp. You gotta stay tuned for the video to see what I'm going to do with that. Make sure y'all watch the video fully, or you ain't gonna know what's gonna go down. And then we have 1 egg here. I have some eggs in the freezer, but I really didn't want to thaw an egg for this video. But you can take some silicone cups, scramble the eggs up. Silicone trays, scramble the eggs up, pour them right inside of the tray, and freeze your eggs for long-term storage. So this is everything that I'm going to be using for tonight's dinner. And I hope you guys enjoy. And if you've been here before, oh, hold on, spilled some of the breadcrumbs. Yes, yeah. Thank you. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing. And if you've been here before, what is up, family? I hope you guys enjoy this video. Before you continue, please go ahead and make sure you press that like button. It's the thumbs up button right there. And drop a comment down below if you eat salmon patties. So first, we're going to start off with our rice because I want the rice to be out of the way, so I can do what I want to do to it when it's time to get done with it. Something like that, y'all. Anyway, yes, so this thing of rice here, Box of rice only requires 2 cups of water and 1 tablespoon of oil or whatever it is that you want to use. It don't have to be oil. It could be butter. If you don't want to use nothing, I highly suggest you use something. That's all it requires, though. Yeah. One thing I do want to mention, when you open this packaging, it smells so flavorful. Don't mind the kids in the background, y'all. Don't mind the kids in the background, y'all. It smells so flavorful. It actually smells like a nice Mexican restaurant or something. But that's what it looked like on the inside. Y'all can see the, I guess that's like dehydrated corn and, you know, vegetables. But it smells good. So we're going to go ahead and bring this to our water. No, I'm not going to wait till my water get to a boil. I cook it like this all the time. And guess what? It comes out perfect. Make sure you have a can opener when you out here and SHTF goes down. If you ain't got a can opener, I highly suggest you head your butt out or put it on your next list. Maya, leave that cat alone, baby girl. And get yourself a can opener, okay? They even sell them at the $1.25 tray. So let's go ahead. What I'm gonna do is I have this little rechargeable what do you call this thing, blender chopper, and I'm just gonna chop my frozen, see, these are yellow onions, red bell peppers, and green bell peppers. I'm just gonna chop that up just a little bit so I can mix it with this stuff. So when y'all see the next clip, everything gonna be open. All right, y'all, one thing I can say about pink salmon in a can, it is full of bones. So I have an extra bowl here to the side. I have my other bowl with my chopped onions and peppers to the side. So I'm going to put everything in here so I can take the bones out and put the unboned salmon in this bowl. Yes, so I got both the cans open. That's what it's looking like. So what I like to do is to bring it straight down the middle. And then y'all see that bone, right? I got another video like this on my channel, but it's not like simplified like this is going to be. Y'all just want to make sure y'all get as much bone out as possible. Though if you chew these bones, hopefully you don't choke. Y'all can see it. If there's an easier way to remove this bone, let me know in the comments down below. Real quick, because I was going to come back once I was done. But when y'all start to peel around, if you're not used to it, make sure you peel where there's an opening there. So y'all see the end of this. You want to make sure you go ahead and try to open that up even as possible, because usually that's where the bone lies. But this came out really good. Y'all see that? All that bone, all intact. So I'm going to remove that. And then now I'll be back once all of this is peeled. This is what I'm left with. I left some chunks in there because I'm going to go ahead and give some to the cat, because she over here going crazy. And that's just a little tradition that we have whenever I make any type of salmon. Yum, yum. I'm in your way. I'm sorry. All right, it's almost done. All right, y'all. So right into my salmon that I went ahead and deboned. I'm going to dump my thing of white crab meat. This can was like $5 and change, just to let y'all know. So they are quite expensive. The salmon is about $3 and change. The crab, I'm sorry y'all, I'm showing on something y'all, but it's all good. This is what it looked like. So we're gonna just go ahead, dump that right in there. All right. But yes, that's what it looked like. It's not that imitation stuff. This is actual crab meat in a can. At least we're going to pray about it and hope we're going to go ahead and season that and everything now. So we're going to go ahead and start with our garlic and parsley. I do not have any measurements because I don't think I need it. I've been cooking for this long. I mean, if you want to say, that was about a tablespoon of garlic and parsley. Then we're going to go in with a little bit of onion powder. I showed you guys all the seasoning in the beginning. Oh, that cat tore that stuff up. About a teaspoon of onion powder. I don't want the onion powder to overpower the, you know what I'm saying, the flavors. Then we're going to go in with these 14 spices by Badia. About maybe a good tablespoon. This thing coming out slow. It's still full. This is one I actually just opened. It might look like a lot, but honestly, y'all, it's not because it's coming out so slow. So, there we go with the spices. Then we're going to go ahead right in there with our red chili peppercorns. Fired up flavor. This is good. Keep telling y'all, if y'all see this, make sure y'all get it. It's good. Real good. We got to open a big one for this one. Not them little dots. We got to open a share. All right. About a half a teaspoon of that because that stuff is fiery like it says. It ain't no lie. Then we're going to go ahead in with our slap ya mama. I got to go ahead and open this one because I was out of my last one. You can use this or any Creole seasoning. Totally up to you. Your choice. But that slap your mama will really be something nice to have in your pantry. Y'all see this? That's about maybe a good tablespoon. Y'all probably like, this girl is all off with her measurements. I am, but I'm seasoning. Add your seasonings however you like it. Then a bit of this Old Bay. You can't have seafood without no Old Bay. Some people are allergic to this Old Bay, so be very careful when using Old Bay. We're not going to go in a lot with this Old Bay. It's a tad bit spicy. Just a teaspoon of that. I'm going to say a teaspoon of that. And then we're going to mix it up a bit. And then we're going to add everything else. All right. So, my little spatula ain't getting the job done. If you're not scared to get your hands dirty, you can go directly in there with your hands. All right, y'all. So, I had to go back in there with a little bit more of my frozen onions and peppers because I like my stuff colorful. It's totally up to you. So, this is about a handful. I went ahead and chopped it up as y'all saw me do earlier. So I'm going to go ahead in there with my garlic, pepper, and Himalayan salt. And that is pretty much it. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add my egg and then some of the Italian style, what you call it, breadcrumbs. I found the Italian. I went ahead and got it, y'all. All right, y'all. So I added a little bit more of the salt. Seasoning, you taste as you go. Like I said, it's important that you have your seasonings. Now this part is about to just get a little bit messy, so now I'm gonna grab my handy dandy gloves. Alright, so it's totally up to you. I like to go ahead and lay out my salmon patties as I shape them. So at the bottom, I usually will put a little bit of flour, but today I'm going to put a little bit of breadcrumbs at the bottom. And then in between each layer, I'll go ahead and put a little bit more breadcrumbs. So we're going to start to shape them. You're going to grab like a handful. Totally up to you, your choice. About that much. And then simple. If you want, into a ball form first. That's if you want. And y'all can see the consistency of this. Excuse me, y'all. Look, it's great. The consistency, don't make it watery because then you're going to have to add more breadcrumbs. You can add flour to make it stick a little bit better, but that's if you like. But yes, we're going to do this a few times. And then, yes, cat. The cat name is Paul's. Y'all. But this is the perfect size, y'all. The perfect thickness. It's amazing. Look how it's sticking. All breadcrumbs, no flour. We're going to sit that right there. We're going to do a few more. And I hope you guys. So just to show y'all, I just put parchment paper with a little bit of breadcrumbs at the bottom and on the top before I laid another set of parchment paper on top. So this is basically what my setup look like. I got some at the bottom. Y'all see that looks so good and so colorful and so, listen, we gonna get to it, okay? I'll be back. All right, y'all. So y'all want to get y'all oil, heat it up. We're not going to add a lot of oil to the pan. That's probably less than a little bit under a half an inch maybe of oil. Is not a lot of oil. We don't want to use a lot of oil. We don't want no greasy salmon patties. It's just enough. So we're going to let this heat up and then we'll be back. I'm going to show y'all my salmon. Definitely. So yes. Let's go ahead and start frying because I'm feeling the heat coming off of this oil over here. And I can feel it in my eyes that it's hot. But I don't have one of those little temperature checkers, whatever you call it, little thermometers. So we're going to go ahead and test the oil. I feel it in my soul that it's hot. And yeah, that's hot. Let's go ahead and get your salmon patties keep shape. Give it a little press. I don't want my things breaking up, but hey, it happens sometimes. This is the thickness. And let's go ahead and put the first one in there. Oh, the G's don't do it. Okay, that's the first one. I ain't scared of no oil now. I ain't scared of no oil. Let me know if you scared of the oil or not. All right now. 2 in there and I ain't get popped yet. Let's go ahead to the next layer. Oh no, let me back up. Hold up. I said I ain't stirred, but let me just back up a little bit. We're gonna do 4 at a time. I actually could fit one more in there. But we're gonna do 4 and then I have 5 left. So we're gonna do 5 the next batch. This is gonna fry on the side, on each side for about 1 to 2 minutes. Check it halfway through. If it's looking a little brown, burnt, you might want to go ahead and flip it. But we're going to leave this for like 1 minute. Turning anything in a pan that can crumble, make sure you have something like this to grab it directly from the middle. I'm going to show y'all when I do the next batch. All right, y'all. So when it come down to flipping it, remember, get your little thingy thing here. And you want to grab it from underneath. Make sure it lifts up like that. And then it's a nice little turn. And boom. That's it. All right, y'all. So now it looks like it's about done. I'm going to remove them and then we're going to get started on the rice. And I'm going to show y'all why I told y'all to make sure that y'all are watching the full video because I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing with that can of shrimp. All right. All right, so this is our can of tiny shrimp. I'm going to empty it and show you guys what it looked like. This is my first time actually using this. So, yeah, we're going to find out what you about tiny shrimp. All right, so when they say tiny shrimp, this is some tiny shrimp. Like, for real, for real. Now I'm about to show y'all what I saved. This shrimp. I'm going to add some oil to a pan. I went ahead and rinsed out the same pan because we're not wasting no dishes over here. I ain't trying to be washing a crap load of dishes. I let my pan heat up so it can do this. Well, it was supposed to sizzle, but it didn't. But just about that much oil. Not too much. All right. Then we're going to add our canned shrimp. Oh, there it goes. Right to the pan. Don't be scared. I'm a little intimidated, but just a little bit. All right. Let that do its thing. This shrimp is already cooked, so you don't want to put it up there for too long. I'm going to show y'all real quick. I'm going to go ahead in here with this garlic and herb butter. I keep a few of these in the refrigerator. So we put a little bit of that butter. Here's our rice from earlier. I'm not going to use this whole pot of rice in this pan with the shrimp. Yes, because not everyone eats shrimp. So I'm just going to add a few spoons of the rice and I'm going to show y'all. All right, so that butter done melted. Y'all can see the little garlic bits and all up in there. We're going to add some of this rice. Directly to here, we're going to season this rice up just a little bit because remember, we didn't really add any salt into this. So, taste as you go. I think this is about half of the pot maybe. We're literally just going to add, a little bit of this and that's it. That's all I need. Because it has the salt and it has the garlic and it has pepper. Alright, you guys, so this is what the rice is looking like. Remember that the rice already came with corn, so that will be your vegetable. But in this situation, I went ahead and put on some peas. Regardless, it's right under here cooking. I just used this as a top, being that it was already here. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to set up the plates, and then that will be the last thing that y'all see. But wait, hold up, y'all. Y'all see the shrimp? All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get it set. All right, y'all. So this is the finishing touch. These are the salmon patties. I wanted this one because it's a little, one is a bit little crunchy how I like it. So that's the one I decided to take. This one was just for an example, because I'm going to go ahead and cut this one open and show y'all. Cut it open. I'm going to taste this one and show y'all how it's looking. But this is the, I can't even say fried rice. This is the rice that we prepared. As y'all can see, we're going to taste everything. Don't even worry about it. I went ahead and got some peas to the side. Salmon patties. And then this is the other presentation I have for my other page. We got the peas and the rice and the salmon patties. And we have some sauce that I just made. This sauce right here. Yes. I probably wouldn't be able to do this if we was in that situation. But yes. Let's go ahead. Like I said, I never tried this shrimp before. So we're going to go ahead and give it a little try. Try this with some peas. These are sweet peas. Add a little bit of sugar in it, a little bit of butter, and then it's good. So I got a little bit of everything in here. We have the shrimp, the rice, the corn, and the peas. Oh my God. This tastes like a little bit of soul food, and I don't know, a full home cooked meal. That's all it is. We're gonna give this salmon patty a quick little try. Let's see. Nice and colorful, y'all. Make sure y'all have that. If you don't have it, you can cook as is. And if you don't prefer to have any onions or peppers, that's fine too. Just prepare with the breadcrumbs and the seasonings and the egg. You don't have to technically have the, you know, the peppers and the onions. But look at that. I know you'll tear it up. Remember, we add that little candied crab meat too. It's going to give it that boost of flavor. Oh my God. The crab meat give it like a little bit of sweetness. But these red chili pepper flakes and a little bit of slap your mama, oh my God. Bends it together. Try a little piece. Even though this is for a different video, y'all, with this sauce here. If y'all not following my Facebook, make sure y'all go ahead and follow that. It'll be in the description box below. It's more so of family videos and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And that's the sauce, y'all. Anyway, y'all, I cut the camera off because I went ahead and started eating. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I was tearing up this daggone thing here. Listen, before SHTF, y'all make this. This is a real prepper pantry meal. I am telling y'all, don't let nobody steer you in the wrong direction. We probably gotta make this in a series. There's a few people who actually like these videos. And listen, my bad if I don't make them too often. But I just want to share with y'all that y'all can do it too. Look at this. Look at that. But I'm going to go enjoy my meal. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing. And if you've been here before, what is up, family? You all are beautiful queens and kings. And don't let nobody tell you different. And y'all going to get that invitation. We thinking about sometime in the future going live doing a little prepper pantry meal. Let me know if y'all like that. If you need to contact me, all of my information is in the description box below. And if you want to buy me a coffee, that's also in the description box below. My Facebook info, all of that stuff is in the description box below. Sorry, I do not have a P.O. box. Once again, I do not have a P.O. box. If you're trying to get at me, everything is in the description box below, y'all. I'm going to go enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy too. And Don't talk with your mouth full, right? Y'all take care, and I'll see y'all next video. Bye.